Okay, welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm outside Anfield. Liverpool just smashed Watford. It's time for your reactions to the match from Twitter. We'll start with Christopher Naipan says, who needs a clean sheet when you score 6? I'd kind of like a clean sheet, if I'm honest. I'm just being greedy. But you know what? I'm a kind of guy, and you can probably tell by my physique that I like to have my cake and eat it as well. Studge's God says, we are incredible. Shame we didn't keep a clean sheet and that Studge didn't score. Phil, Bobby and Sadio are boss up the Reds. Completely. The Sturridge thing, there's a few people who mentioned that in the comments, and rightly so. Daniel Sturridge, I think it's a weird game. Where I said this on my match reaction. There was a moment I was thinking, I'm not sure he's getting into this game. I'm not sure he's putting himself about enough. But you know, he gets himself into position. The team desperately wanted him to score. You can see how badly they want to get him a goal, feeding him in. You know, and hitting the woodwork twice. Forcing saves out the goalkeeper. He is very, very unlucky, but ultimately the most important thing is Liverpool get the win, and yeah, there you go. Gilly Trond says, silver lining is that United are still the only team unable to score against us in the league this season. There's an indication of how shit Manchester United are. If you want to see anything, is there? Look, even Watford can score against us, and Man United can't.
Here's something for you. At the beginning of this season, if I told you after 11 games we're going to be top of the league, would you believe me?
No.
Right, would you believe that if we were top of the league, Daniel Sturridge wouldn't have scored a league goal for us?
Incredible. There you go. I postulate on that one. Thanks, Chris. Should have tweeted it in. Mike Gavin at Gavin ATC. If you aren't satisfied with that performance, then nothing will satisfy you, and you hate Christmas. It's quite possible. Ruvshan at Pele. Even Messi wouldn't get first team action in this Liverpool team. My favourite moments that entire game was when the cop started singing, even if we still had Suarez, he'd be on the bench. And that's, you know, obviously he probably wouldn't. But that's how confident we are, and that's how good we are at the moment, that we can laugh about not having Luis Suarez anymore. And that's actually a really good step forward, so I'm pleased with that. Aditya Surasham, you've got a whole lot of numbers in there which I can't be asked to read. What a win, on top of the league. Karius did well. Mane, Firmino and Coutinho were boss, and Sturridge a little unlucky. Yeah, Karius, a bit of a shaky game at times. Some of his distribution not great, but those saves that he makes, it's funny that for the people watching, he hasn't really had to do anything as a Liverpool goalkeeper so far, and just knowing that he actually can make some saves does, even though it's probably one of his weaker performances in a general sense, actually helps, because you go, okay, well fine, you know, he's a decent shot stopper as well, so that'll do his confidence good, which is great. Vintage Sacco, unlucky, might have to start scouting a new name at some point. Coutinho is the reason I wake up in the morning. There you go. One little thing I want to mention before I go on this one. Why were Watford dressed like 1940s footballers? Anyone else tell me that in the comments below with the long shirt? They basically look like they come as like a fancy dress party, as a flash mobbers dressed as Stanley Matthews. I don't know. It was something that stuck out to me as being a bit odd. Anyway, leave your reactions to the game in the comments below, and check out Chris's player ratings, which are doubtless going to be absolutely spot on.